In this video we will look at the top 5 best typing keyboard available on the market today. We made this list after interviewing professional artists, researching, testing and based on customer reviews. We have considered their product quality, features, and values when narrowing down the top choices possible. If you want more information and update pricing on the products mentioned, check these links in the description box below. Number 5. SteelSeries Apex Pro TKL Mechanical Gaming Keyboard. The SteelSeries Apex Pro is an outstanding keyboard for gamers, but it's quite versatile too. It has a unique setting that lets you change the amount of pre-travel distance needed to input a keystroke, which in turn increases and decreases its actuation force. This keyboard is very well built and features dedicated media keys and comes with a nice magnetic wrist rest. This beast of a gaming keyboard not only features a robust and attractive build, with little to no wasted space, but also new magnetic key switches that are user adjustable. The Apex Pro can store 5 custom profiles and uses a 32-bit ARM processor. The keys are guaranteed for 100 million presses, which is twice the average of typical mechanical gaming keyboards, thanks to SteelSeries OmniPoint switch. Allow for customization of actuation distance from 0.4 to 3.6 mm. The SteelSeries Apex Pro's build quality is excellent. It has an aluminum body that feels very solid. It has great ABS double-shot keycaps that feel durable too. It comes with a magnetic wrist rest that's covered by a rubber coating, but unfortunately, it's a dust magnet. An integrated command center for adjusting settings and tracking on-the-fly info straight from your game, Spotify, Discord, and more. Number 4. Artec 2.4G Wireless Keyboard. The Artec 2.4G wireless stainless steel keyboard makes it easy to upgrade your typing experience with a roomy layout, quiet keys, and a sleek design. It's ideal in a general setting like a family computer or at-home office. The best feature, however, is the lithium battery. It's an industry high-capacity battery that lasts up to 6 months. No need to buy batteries. It allows you to gain quick access to common functions, such as volume level, playback control, copy-paste text, and more. It also provides arrow keys, number pad with slim and compact design. The keyboard is fairly roomy, with enough space between keys that your fingers don't feel cramped. With the full-size layout, the keyboard felt as familiar as my computer's native one, and touch typing was smooth and natural. The HW192 comes with a USB dongle and connects via 2.4 GHz RF. The overall design stainless steel looks so good lining the undercarriage. It gives it a real tough exterior that prevents the keyboard from bending. The layout is very reminiscent of a laptop keyboard, low-profile keys with backlighting to help in the dark. Number 3. Razer Huntsman Tournament Edition Gaming Keyboard. Razer has made huge strides in their gaming accessories department, is poised to really take huge swathes of market share in late 2019 and beyond. The Razer Huntsman TE is Razer's best overall gaming keyboard offering. It features PBT keycaps, super smooth optical linear switches and a great form factor for gaming. It makes you feel quick on the trigger with every keystroke. If you play games that benefit from that, it could help translate your twitches into wins. The ultimate goal of the Razer Huntsman Tournament Edition is to pack the fastest and most reliable keyboard in a package small enough to easily carry around to, well, tournaments. The Huntsman TE is small, sleek, and ultimately pretty plain. Measuring 14.0 x 5.5 inches, it doesn't take up much room on a desk, and it doesn't bog itself down with extra keys. The chassis is plain black plastic, with a small embossed Razer logo above the arrow keys. It doesn't have the traditional Razer flair, but it's not an eyesore, either. Fully syncs with popular games, Razer hardware, Philips Hue, and gear from 30+ partners. Supports 16.8 million colors on individually backlit keys. Although the TE has slightly more sensitive key switches, the Elites feel just as snappy and the bigger keyboard retains features like dedicated media keys. Number 2. Corsair K55 RGB Pro XT Gaming Keyboard. The K55 RGB Pro XT Gaming Keyboard feels more like a command center than a simple keyboard. Beyond the standard full keyboard layout with a number pad, you have 7 media keys, 6 macro keys, a macro record hotkey, a brightness hotkey and a Windows key lock hotkey. The first thing you'll notice when you use the K55 RGB Pro XT is how quiet it is. There's no annoying ting that comes with each keystroke, So you won't be keeping anyone up with your noisy keyboard, and nobody in your Discord call will hear you mashing a button for a QTE. That's not to say the keyboard is silent though. Instead, it produces a nice, satisfying clack with every press. The biggest addition to the K55 Pro XT is per-key RGB lighting. At 19.0 x 6.6 x 1.4 inches, the Corsair K55 RGB Pro XT is pretty large, even by full-size gaming keyboard standards. If you need a new keyboard for twitch reflexes or tournament-grade speed, we'd recommend taking a look at the Corsair K95 RGB Platinum XT. The K55 Pro feels like it has a particularly high actuation point, with some considerable travel and an overall heavier clunk. As such, the K55 Pro XT could be one of the best gaming keyboards for newcomers to the PC gaming space, who aren't quite ready to sink hundreds of dollars into their peripherals just yet. Despite the plastic construction, the keyboard does get durability points for its IP42 dust and spill resistance to ensure you don't have any misfires from an errant spilled beverage. Number 1. Logitech MX Keys Advanced Wireless Illuminated Keyboard. The Logitech MX Keys is a good productivity keyboard. Its wireless connectivity allows you to pair up to 3 devices over Bluetooth or its USB dongle, and you can switch easily between the paired devices without having to repeat the pairing process. The device looks gorgeous, with a sturdy plastic chassis that uses 2 shades of gray against white keys. The MX Keys is built on a single metal plate, giving it a durability that would seem to make it an ideal mobile accessory. The MX Keys is a full-size keyboard, clocking in with 108 keys. That's surprising because, while this is a keyboard for power users, it has a very compact and svelte shape. At 5.2 inches from front to back, 16.9 inches wide, and a low-profile 0.8 inch high that's with a built-in lift, the MX Keys has a clean, appealing style. This wireless pairing across multiple devices introduces the issue of battery life, but the MX Keys has that covered. The battery is internal and proprietary, not AA or AAA cells. That said, Logitech claims 10 days of battery life on a charge with the keys backlighting on, and up to an eye-opening 5 months with the backlighting turned off, or something in between, depending on how often you use the backlight and at what brightness level. With the MX Keys, Logitech has switched to a quick charge USB Type-C port for power, so you can top off quickly. Plugging in for 4 hours will get you back to full power, and in a jam, you can plug in the USB cable and use the MX Keys as a wired keyboard while it's charging. Thanks to its ample size, MX Keys provides a roomy and comfortable typing experience. The keys are smooth, with a slight dip that nestles your fingertip. The low-profile design doesn't allow much travel and you don't get the tactile or oral feedback you'd get from a mechanical keyboard. In fact, you have to fairly stab the keys hunt and peck style to get any sound out of them at all. So, if you want to buy these products, check link in the description box.